on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wise extreme. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic cure stream. Yeah. All in bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel wise extreme.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a has-been. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All in bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and barrel YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one.
Hello, my little $80 parking tickets. How do I know it? Parking tickets are $80 because I acquired one. So, yeah, fun times. I'm great. It's great. Listen, I'm just gonna come out and say I'm gonna let you guys fish, but I'm just gonna come out and say I think letting motherfuckers buy private property and then charging for parking is fucking stupid, especially when they're like, you gotta get my app to pay for your parking. I think that's fucking stupid. I think it's fucking stupid and I hate it. It's a predatory system and I fucking hate it. And they're like, it's $10 to park all day. And it's like, fucking, what are you talking about? This is a shopping center. Get off my dick. I think it's a scam. Fuck you, Indigo Parking. Go fuck yourselves. That's just how it is. Have you considered not getting a parking ticket? They buy the entire lot in front of like 3 health centers, and I go there today because I'm just trying to get my fucking prescriptions refilled, talk to my doctor, and I go in, and I'm like, I'm not fucking downloading some fucking app just so I can, like, at least when they had a fucking machine up that, like, you could go up with a card, I would pay that, because they had an actual machine, so I was like, obviously you're spending money to do that. But then these motherfuckers are like, no, cunt, you gotta download our app to pay you for your parking. I'm like, what if I'm like 90 years old? So I said, fuck them, and I didn't pay it, and I got an $80 parking ticket. Am I going to pay it? Maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know when I need to re-register my vehicle and get new plates so that they can't tow me. That's a fun fact. Some places that aren't real, you don't need to pay the parking tickets. If it's not from the city, you don't need to pay your parking ticket, and then when you renew your license, just pay $23 to get a new license plate, and then you don't get towed or anything, and the debt goes away. They can't affect your credit anyway, so it's fine. Anyway, enough about my fucking insane ramblings about $80 parking tickets from Indigo Parking, the pieces of shit who own the entire parking lot in front of my doctor's office, and I was in there for half an hour and just needed 1 piece of paper, technically 3 pieces of paper, my fucking prescription's on 2 pieces of paper, and then I also said, what do you want me to get done before my physical in terms of blood work? And he was like, here's another extra paper for that. That's not the point right now. The point is, I gotta say hello to you guys. Hello. Hi, Aztec, hi, Ryu Elf, hello, Nick, hello, Big White Bear, Legal Name 18, hello, Lesbian Golf Mafia, hello, Hog Hunter, hello, Emo Possums, hello, Kakashi Lover, hello, Moth Box, hello, Navy Blue Totodile, hello, Ace, hello, fucking Wormrack, hello, is that everybody? No, Ballistic Beasts, hello, I said Totodile, hello, Dinoraria, hello, Bitsblight, hello, Pinky Ada, hello, McWiggle, hello, Hulk Hogan, hello. Boop, boop, boop. Phoenix Wolf, hello, Fish with Knife. And hello, lurkers. Welcome in, everybody. I'm drawing, you're fishing. It's the usual thing. We're yapping. It's the same thing as we always do. Things are happening. Things aren't happening. Are the badges active yet? No, they are not. They're not active until the 12th. This is the last stream before Crew Summer Games. I'm doing art fight right now, if you guys are wondering. Stop making me snack. I literally almost vomited earlier, Ballistic Beast, and I have no idea why, but my mouth started to do... I don't know if this happens to you guys. What happens before you vomit? Because with me, my mouth starts making way too much saliva than I can handle, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to puke. I didn't fully puke. It wasn't a full puke. It was just a little... It was just like a little, like... Bleh. But I will stretch, snack, and hydrate, but I hate the concept of snacking right now. But hey, maybe week-old giant gummy bear will fix me. Am I right? I don't think it's fixing me. All right. Carrying on. Oh, that was my knuckles directly in your ear. I hope you heard that. Hopefully reading threads at least will make me feel like less shit. Get on Blue Sky. What are you talking about? Nothing says tummy like a week-old gummy blob. That is true. No, it's fine, Ballistic Beast. You had no idea. You had no way of knowing, and it's just funny that way. Anyway, I just wanted to bitch about it. Mostly because I don't know what happens with you guys, but with me, my mouth makes too much liquid. Oh! I have a bunch of shit to talk about. Okay, fucking, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm working on our fight, and I'm yapping at the same time. You guys are just gonna have to fucking hold the handrails for a minute, because I'm just gonna go off for a minute, and you guys are just gonna enjoy the ride. You guys are strapped into my own little personal hellscape of a fucking Ferris wheel, and you guys are just gonna roll with it. Increase saliva to protect your mucous membranes. A lot of people become pale, or at least their lips do. I don't think I become pale. I just know my mouth makes more liquid than I need it to. Kind of like what it's doing right now. But I don't feel sick to my tummy, so I'm probably fine. I'm probably fine. If I vomit on stream, I'll mute the mic. I think it's against TOS, so I'll mute the mic. But Crew Summer Games is coming up. First things first. Crew Summer Games starts Sunday. We're starting with Mecha Chameleon. I know not everybody has that game. That's why it's on Sunday. That's why it's a startup. That's why we're doing it that way. Then we go into Gartic Phone on Monday. Hopefully there will be no cocked roaches. Then we go to Jackbox game on Tuesday. Then we do Hunger Games on Thursday, and then Friday we'll be in the Discord. This is next Friday, not tomorrow. We'll be doing Among Us in the server. For those of you who have never participated in Crew Summer Games, what Crew Summer Games is it's just a bunch of stupid community events. It's basically like a 2-week long community event where you guys and me play a bunch of games, and at the end of it, I slam you in the face with a PNG of a fucking award that you can win. And it's fun. It's a fun little time, and we have it's great fun. At least I think it's fun. And you get bragging rights. You could be like, it is me, the dick blow champion. It's me, the pegging champion from Crew Summer Games, you know? And I just give you silly little awards. Also, do you get the Crew of the Year potato back? Depends. We'll see what happens. It depends what happens. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I can't promise nothing right now. But it's a fun event, and you get bragging rights, and we just play a bunch of games together, and I had another point until Kakashi interrupted me, and now I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Ryura, what the fuck was I talking about? Thanks for resubscribing. What the fuck was I talking about? I don't know, probably doesn't matter anymore. But it's Crew Summer Games, and we all have a fun time, and we all yap about it, and we have a nice time. It's a nice time. Everybody involved has a nice time, except, when they don't. It's going to be a chill event. This one was very hard to pick which games. I kind of sticked with the classics for it. But yeah, this week and next week are all Crew Summer Games. Oh, right. And then we end with CWF Hijinks, which is our wrestling event. Sign up for that. That sign-up's live. Okay. I don't know. I just got here. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You're gonna have a fun time. Can we get a sweet potato this time? You'll see what you get. Maybe you'll get an onion. Who knows? We're on ads now, so I'll just yap. But I personally have a good time with Cruise Summer Games. I've heard lots of people say they like Cruise Summer Games. This is our 3rd year doing it. It came to me on a whim one time because of like fucking the Olympics. The Olympics happened, and then we were like, what should we do? And then we decided maybe this is the 4th Cruise Summer Games. No, that doesn't seem right. No, this is the 3rd. But we had the Olympics one time, and then we were like, we should do this. So there will be many things going on for you to enjoy, and you're just gonna have to, you're just gonna put up with nonsense for a couple weeks. But whatever. Why else would you be here if not for the nonsense? But yeah, everybody gets a fun little reward and everything. Well, not everybody, but most people do. I'm going to end up being in the campfire again, aren't I? Big White Bear, I cannot promise that you will not be caught in a bear trap. I cannot promise that you won't get your ass eaten. I cannot promise Matt will not fall out of a tree and crush you. I can't promise anything that'll happen to you. Possibly bad things. You should join us on Sunday. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little event. This is the first week. The second week has everybody's favorite King of the Castle is back. Minecraft will be next Sunday. Those of you who are waiting for Minecraft, that's next Sunday. So it's going to be a longer stream. You're going to have special tasks to do in Minecraft. We're gonna boost up the server, and you guys are gonna go into the Minecraft mines, and you're gonna come out with hopefully cool prizes and cool stuff like that. Be King of the Castle in Minecraft. Throw the Queen in the river. Wait, they fixed King of the Castle? They never fixed King of the Castle. We just do it in a backwards way. But I like King of the Castle so much that I continue to play it even though it's broken. It's never like we have a lot of people anyway, so it's fine. What is next week? I can show you guys. I can give you guys a sneak peek since you guys are here. What is next week's schedule? Yeah, we'll have Minecraft. It'll be a little bit easier or earlier than normal. We'll have Kukuro. We'll have King of the Castle. We'll have Golf with Friends / Super Battle Golf. And then we'll have Discord only repo. And then we go into hijinks, and then we have the award show, and then I don't know the rest of the week. But that's all our Crew Summer Games in the schedule. So yeah. There you guys know. Now you're in the know. Now I'm in the know. Now we know together. Now we're two guys who know. Anyway, I'm now going to yap about things. How are you guys? What happened? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a day. What all did you do? I'll tell you what I did. I went to an honest-to-God children's lemonade stand. I wish I was fucking kidding. I'm not. We went on a hike, me, Poops, and my friend Gritty. We all went on a hike, and as we were driving to the fucking hike, there was like 4 little girls sitting at a table with a big cardboard sign and 2 big juice things. And I was like, oh my God, children selling lemonade. And so Gritty pulled over the car, and I was like, do we even have any real human money for these children who are selling their goods? And it turned out we did. Whoops had exactly $6. And I was like, there's no way these children will charge us more than $6 for 3 lemonades. Because if they did, I would have been really pissed. But we took our $6 and change and went up to these 4 little girls, and we were like, sell us some lemonade. And they're like, the lemonade is $1. And then they pointed to like snacks and Rice Krispies and cookies and stuff. And they're like, the snacks are free, but the other stuff is $1. And I was like, damn, girls, your overhead is insane. You're giving the snacks away for free, but charging me $1 for my lemonade. Also real fucked up that in today's economy, I got to pay $1 for a quarter cup of lemonade, but okay, whatever. So I gave them $6 and walked out with 3 lemonades. I should have taken a fucking cookie, but I didn't want to be a selfish bitch and be like, give me the because they were like, the cookies are free. And part of me was like, I should just shove my whole hand in that box and like grab the entire thing of these fucking Oreo cookies and walk out. It would have been funny, but I didn't steal from those children. And then now I'm wondering, maybe those children tried to drug me. That's why I'm feeling sick today. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that commerce is still around, everybody. Buy local, even if the local tends to be 4 little girls at a lemonade stand. But yeah, how are you guys? I sold sheep again. 15 lambs and 2 ewes. Ew. Why are you hitting me? I had a pretty good day. I went to round 1 and played some games. Before that, I went to the movies because during the summer they have kids movies for $1, and it was Minecraft. Holy fuck! Only $1? We had Toonie Tuesdays when I worked at the fucking theater. We had Toonie Tuesdays, and you had to go in and pay a toonie. But you would get a fucking free matinee, well, not a free, a toonie matinee movie that we would bring in. It Rained by District 8. Streamers drugged. What must I do? I don't know. And then we were driving in the car, and I was like, man, I wonder if those little kids drugged us. And then Gritty was like, why would a little child, like, to what end would a little child drug you, Wazzy? And I was like, they're little girls. Little girls are weird. Hi, Wazzy, former little girl here. Little girls are weird as shit, okay? You're telling me that, like, there's not a little girl out there who's like, you know what would be funny is if we sell lemonade and then we fucking, we drugged it with, like, fentanyl or something. But it was fine. I was fine. I was just making jokes. I got a cherry lemonade. It was great. But still, they got to work on their business model. Free snacks for $1 lemonade. You know, the snacks cost more than the lemonade. They should charge for the snack and give you a free lemonade with it. That's what they should be doing. But who am I to stomp on young entrepreneurs? God forbid women have hobbies. Obviously, the children aren't the ones who want to drug you. The parents are the ones who put stuff in the lemonade so they can come get you later. The children just do what their parents say. The flip side is that it would be the cheapest roofies you could possibly find. Wazzy, were the stacks expired? You know what, Aztec? I didn't check. I'm going to be honest. I didn't check. The whole reason I didn't take a snack is because when we got in the car to go to our hike, my friend was like, I didn't eat. Gritty. It wasn't Poops. Poops normally doesn't eat, but this time Poops had at least eaten before the hike. I got into the car for the hike, and my friend was like, I haven't eaten yet. And so we ate like fucking like 6 granola bars because that's what you do with granola bars. You just shove those down your throat hole. But yeah, that was my hike yesterday. And then me, Poops, and Gritty had a decent time besides that. Nobody weird tried to talk to me this time, so I guess that's a win. That's a pretty good win in my book. You know, nobody weird trying to be like, hello, as I'm walking. That happens to me a lot. I have one of those faces where people tell me their life stories. And I'm like, why? I need the motivation to finish my current art fight attack. Okay, Strawberry, are you ready? Are you ready? Come here. I'm doing it. Why aren't you doing it? Do it, you coward. Oh, you afraid little baby? You're afraid of doing an art attack? Wah, look at little baby. Can't finish their art attack. Wah, it's a skill issue, honestly. Wow. Can't even finish one whole art attack? That's fucking embarrassing for you. Couldn't be me. I'm out here finishing an art fight right now. Fucking couldn't be me, crybaby. There. Motivation. Oh, yeah. No, wait, sorry. I'll do the better one. I bet you. Strawberry Cat? I bet you won't. I bet you won't finish it. I bet you're gonna sit here and like fucking just fuck around on like the same 3 social media apps. I bet you're never gonna finish it. There you go. Also, hi Flareon. I gotta head out. Have a great rest of the stream. I hope to see you at the gay garlic bread thingy. Yeah, I hope we run into each other. That will be dope. Don't worry, crew. That's a real thing and not code for anything else. That's a totally normal conversation that we just had that we both understood. What if I art attack you in the Denny's parking lot? Not if I art attack you first. I'm kind of surprised at how many of y'all are artists. I'm going to be honest, Gunter. I don't know. The Venn diagram of ADHD and artist and also gay is very close when it comes to the Toxicrew circle. I'm just kind of saying, you know, there's a lot of overlap. We need some more cooler character archetypes here, if I'm being honest. You got some fake temporary tattoos that say Hail Satan and put those on your forehead. You look like some kind of crazy person. And when they don't want to talk to you. Hello, Ozzy. Who are you drawing? Oh, fuck. I didn't even introduce them. Everybody, this is Ray by Zui. Zui? It's ZZUI, so I have no idea how to pronounce the username. But this is Ray. She's from an old webcomic, and she's a scientist. And that's all I know. That's all it says on there. It's an old one-shot comic. Also, she's a scientist, and she looks tired all the time. I took her because she looks tired all the time. Also, I was just hitting random character, and I found this tired bitch, and I went, I'm going to draw a tired bitch. That's how we got here. And you have all three. I do not have ADHD. I talked to my doctor today. And if anything, actually, I talked to my doctor. My doctor says, I'm doing great. I got to go do blood work for my physical. He thinks my cholesterol's a little high, but not so insanely high that he's worried about it or anything. And also, he lowered my blood pressure medication. He said, holy shit, your blood pressure is actually decent like a normal human being for a change. Let's try to lower your fucking blood pressure pills. And I was like, cool, thanks. So now, one of my pills, I'm taking the lesser dose of. I don't have it yet. It's at the fucking store with my boy Jorge, who's the best fucking pharmacist in the entire fucking world. I say that because he's the only goddamn pharmacist at that goddamn pharmacy who knows how to do his job. So shout out to Jorge, the only motherfucking pharmacist that does his job at my distinct pharmacy location. That motherfucker. I like him because he does his job. There's other people there that help me, but God, they don't. God, none of them do their job. Jorge's the real one, you know? He's the real G. He's the OG. I'm going to do some art fights soon. You do that, Dr. Liam. I hope you're enjoying your art fight. Was he being old? I am old. I am ancient. I am crumbling into dust before your very eyes. But I've been on heart pills for a long time. My doctor is very, very concerned that my dad died really young. It kept coming up. Like he was very much like, when did your dad die? And like what did he die of? And how long was he sick like that? Like he kept asking, and I was like, dude, my dad died of his own power. It's not like I am at risk for fucking liver failure because my dad drank himself to death. Like, all the shit that happened to my dad, it happened because, like, he didn't take care of himself. Like, fuck. Like that would be like me being like, I'm worried I'm going to get lung cancer because my grandma got lung cancer. And it's like, oh, how'd your grandma get lung cancer? I'd be like, she smoked a pack a day for fucking 50 years. Like, no. I've never smoked a single cigarette. I've never smoked a singular weed joint. I have never willfully inhaled smoke unless it was the times BC is on fire and then it hurts. I mean, statistically, neurodivergent and so often gay people tend to gravitate towards other neurodivergent and gay people. So yeah, this is just a large neurodivergent and gay people gathering. ADHD denial. It's been 5 years since I've been to a doctor. Well, Hulk Hunter, I can go for free. That's kind of why I abuse it sometimes. That's why I even go for a yearly physical, is because I just roll in. I just make an appointment and roll in and then get an $80 parking ticket. The only cost to me is the parking tickets I don't pay. Why are you so mad? I'm always mad. You know this. I guess to come back and you're screaming, as it should be. Pharmacists are cool people in general, in my experience. I've never had like a pharmacist who wasn't a good person. I've just never had Jorge's the only pharmacist that does his fucking job. When he sees you standing at the counter being like, I need to drop off my prescription, he will actively walk up and talk to you. Every other goddamn pharmacist in that thing is like, I'm busy. Give me a minute. Like, fuck, man! Well, that can be kind of genetic. That's why he's concerned. Alcoholism can run in families. Kakashi, do you think I'm a fucking drunk? You think I'm out here rehabbing from drunkenness? You think I didn't fucking live my entire early 20s drinking just Sprite and Sourpuss, one of the babiest drinks you can make? You think I've never fucking... I'll sip a beer and then be like, this tastes gross, I don't know why people do this. Also, I'm seeing a sleeping study doctor in December. Oh, I hope you don't have, like, what's that thing? Apnea. But have you smoked a salmon? I also have never smoked a salmon. I'll be real. Gay people, the gathering. My first job was at a pharmacy, and every pharmacist there fucking sucked ass. Yeah, some people have insurance and don't get their yearly physicals. What the heck? You're just getting your money's worth, I say angrily, swinging my shoes like an old Japanese grandmother. No, I gotta... Listen, I'm Canadian, so it's free. There's no such thing. I just come in and I'm like, can I see the doctor? And they go, yeah. Not only that, but my doctor has night appointments, which I thought was real fucked up. I called for this appointment, and they were like, do you want to come in tonight? This was on Tuesday. That's another thing. I have no wait times at my doctor's. I was like, I called them Tuesday, and they were like, do you want to come in tonight? He's having a night clinic. And I was like, I work. So I had to go in today because he had nothing for Wednesday. But like, fuck, man. My doctor is fast, efficient, and he is not a lady, even though I thought he was. I grew up in the cattle auctions. It used to be very smoky in there from the cigarettes. You might get lung cancer. I don't know what to tell you. No, just saying that alcoholism could run in families. So your doctor is pressing the issue because he needs to make sure that you're not at risk of dying like your father. Kakashi, I have terrible news for you. I'm very close to the age my father was when he died, I think. And, like, I'm doing good. Oh, my doctor and mother worry I have sleep apnea since my dad does and my mom kinda does. How do you have half sleep apnea? Or if you just rolled out here with like a fucking like VTuber storyline. I'm half angel, half demon. My mom has half sleep apnea. Why am I on swear timer? I have half sleep apnea. Because my father had it. You know, when doctors ask about your medical family history, you know what's really awkward is telling them I don't know. They really don't like that answer. Just tell them they're adopted. That gets you so many fucking bonus points. You're like, I don't know. I don't have a real dad. And they'll be like, oh, you poor sweet summer child. And you'll be like, can you be my dad? And then you'll be a doctor's child. And then you'll get like an iPhone or something. I don't know. I feel like doctors are rich and therefore they buy their children iPhones. I don't know. I've never been the child of a doctor. Symptoms don't exist as long as you never get them checked out. That's also true. We're not even % sure I have sleep apnea, but it also runs in the family. Dr. Liam, you also thought you had worms. Fun fact, I also thought I had worms. It turned out I was hypoglycemic or hyperglycemic. I can never remember which one it is. I was the one where my blood sugar was too low and I thought I had worms because I was hungry all the time. It just turned out I was fucked up. I'm no longer fucked up, but now I'm good. Now I'm physically good. And then if I don't pay for my yearly physical, my medical insurance actually costs more. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Sure, physically you're doing good, but mentally you spend every day screaming at the top of your lungs while rolling around on the floor to a group of worms that live in your head. I mean, yeah, but I already live in some kind of simulation. I mean, are any of us real? And the days go by. I like being in here and yelling. It makes me feel good. I like talking to my crew and yelling and seeing what insane things they fish up because I can't remember what I put into the lake. I do tell them I adopted and they keep pressing the issue. It's really awkward. Tell them you got everything. Tell them you got one of everything. I will stretch, hydrate, and snack. Here we go. My dad died from mustache cancer. He's got too much mustache. That's hypo. Thank you, Hog Hunter. Also, hi, Voltian. Hi. I hope all is going well. It was Venom. Oh, hey, Venom. What the fuck? You changed your name. So, nice. Congrats on the rebrand, I guess. I'm having my snack and hydrating. My snack is a giant 5-pound gummy bear I'm slowly making my way through. Cure me, 5-pound gummy bear. I'm still on the head, everybody. I haven't even gotten to its arms yet. I still got the stub of its neck and stuff to go through. She said she has, but she doesn't need the machine, I guess. Also, so far, I don't have it since when I sleep. I do snore, but there's no break in it. We aren't too sure. Also, I don't know how I sleep since I sleep deeply and only catch myself awake every once in a while. It feels weird. That is weird. I'm glad you're seeing a doctor about it. I, a VTuber, am probably not the best to diagnose you with sleep apnea, but maybe you got some other kind of sleeping disease. I don't know what other sleeping diseases there are. But maybe you got something. Who knows? It's a mystery. But at least you'll get a test, and then you'll be like, ah, that's what was wrong with me all along. All right, time to slap 2 layers together because I'm insane and lost control of my life. It's fine. It turned out fine. I mistake intense hunger for worms once, and then suddenly I'm crazy. Yeah! The doctor line works that most people try to sell you internet providers. You know, the ones that are in Walmart and Target. I don't think I've ever seen an internet provider in Walmart or Target. I've never seen that. I know, like, in one of the stores is like a PC Optimum card, and there's people that walk around the store and try to get you to sign up for their fucking credit card. They're like, you're already pre-approved for a fucking credit card. And I'm like, no! I've destroyed my credit once. Don't make me do it again. But the whole sleep apnea thing was brought up to my grandma because she used to be a nurse. Oh. Kakashi says, also, apparently it's fall now because I found my pumpkin spice yogurt and maple caramel soft chews that I usually only find during the fall. That's disgusting. It's not even my birthday yet. And you ask yourself, where does this road go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right or wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Sorry, a lot of change in many ways, but I'm doing well. That's what matters, Vaunt. Vaunt? Are we going to go with Vaunt? We going with Vaunt, the nickname? Is the gummy bear tough? No, it has the consistency of a regular gummy bear. It's just, there's so much of it. I would say it can't be cut. I'll tell you that. It is an impenetrable gummy bear. It feels like it has more gummy consistency, but it's not too different from a regular gummy bear, I feel. Hey, my grandma was a nurse. She served in World War II, I believe, with her late husband. Oh my God, did she kill her husband? I wish I had more free time so that I could join our fight. Hey, you only ever have to do one. You only ever have to do one. Hey, I was looking at some random channels last night, and they were already showing Elf and Jack Frost. Oromoth, I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to do me a cool boy solid. It is fucking July. It's not even late July. It's not even fucking. We're not even in the tens of July yet. We're not even double digits July yet. Okay, fucking half of you guys are sweltering right now in whatever fucking location you are. I can't even imagine how hot it is in Texas right now because it's fucking sweltering in fucking Canada. Okay, you can't look me in the face and be like, this is autumn. The fuck's wrong with you? Interesting time to enter chat. Oh, hi, Odessa. All I want for July is you. God damn it. I'll curse your crops freed on your starving form and rise from the ashes to take over the world. That's kind of fucked up. Sometime back, I just shifted over to being bold and going by my name, Vaughn, even though that could be subject to change. Hey, do whatever the fuck you want, man. It's your fucking life, man. Nobody can tell you what the fuck to do. Least of all of us. We all got brain problems here. You're gonna trust us? Liam's out here threatening himself. Oromoth's grandma killed her late husband and then took all the money. Kakashi doesn't even know their dad. Like, we're all like, fuck, just ride. No, her late husband died like 2 days before my 10th birthday. And I'm not sure how he died since he was young. But he was in the hospital, I think. They finally let him go after a while. Oh, like Dick Cheney or whoever the fuck's in the hospital? Who's that old cunt that's in the hospital that's dead? And we're just not admitting he's dead. Who's that senator? He's a senator. He's dead. He's dead, but we're just being like hush-hush about it. America, you're real fucked up about that. You're real fucked up. You guys know that guy. You guys know the guy. I don't know. There's an old man, and he works in the, I believe he's in the Senate. I don't know American politics too well, but he works in the Senate, and he's old, and he's dead, and he's in a hospital, and he's dead, and they're like puppeting him and being like, no, trust me, he's totally alive and fine, and he's not. It's great to be in this Texas weather. I hate it here. It's hot as hell for me right now, and it rained a lot today. It did not help with anything. Oh, so you just got like a steam bath. It's 96 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that means, ballistic. You gotta translate that. Mitch McConnell. Oh, okay. That's his name. Ryura the lore master says Mitch McConnell. Wait, we're supposed to know our dads? Fuck. Listen. You're not supposed to know your dad, but it would be beneficial if you knew what killed your dad. You know. Was it his sense of pride? Was it his hubris? What is it, a raging alcohol problem? Just so you could tell the doctor. Palpatine? Could be Palpatine. There he goes, making things up again. Sasquatch, I don't know shit about shit, so I just yap until my face implodes. Blame Soren. Yeah, this does seem like a good time to blame Soren. Soren, why haven't you killed Mitch McConnell yet? Anyway, my swear timer's done. I fucking aced that like nobody's issue. Oh, hi! Oh, I'm about to butcher her name. Carinu Pinion? Carinu Pinion. I'm going to call you Kari. I'm just glad not to know him. Oh, that's famous. That's fair, Soren. Like, we are one more political death away from the regime. Just using AI to fake everybody, still being alive and supporting our dear golden leader. Okay, I'm gonna yell at somebody specifically in crew, and they know who they are, but they don't have to respond to this. Jared, kill Mitch McConnell. That's for one certain crew member who dared to tell me his name, and so now I will blame him for everything. If I see my bio dad, I'm throwing hands. Odessa, if I see my bio dad, I'm gonna be very confused because he's dead in my backyard. He's been dead in my backyard for like 7 years. Holy fuck, it has been 7 years, hasn't it? When did my fucking dad die? Was that 2019? What fucking year was that? No, it wouldn't have been. When the fuck did my dad fucking die? Oh no, I'm a bad child. Not that I care, but... Yes, Kari is good. Okay, Kari. That's my preferred abbreviation of my name, actually. Cool, Kari, can I have your pronouns real quick? Actually, Odessa, I don't think I ever asked your pronouns either. I've just been calling you they, them. Odessa, I forgot to ask your pronouns. So if you could slap me with those, that'd be dope. It's definitely not me. Which Jared? The Jared that knows I'm talking to them. Is it Pinecone or Assassin? That's true. Matt says that was 2017. Oh. My dad's been dead. Holy shit, my dad's always been dead for 10 years. Fuck yeah, I can do whatever I want. I bet Wazzy can't guess my name. Nobody can guess my name. It's Liam. It was you have to go. Bye, Sir Kunima. Damn, Wazzy murdered somebody. I didn't murder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the fucking brakes, everybody. I need to come out and address the allegations before the allegations come for me. I never killed anyone. I was just investigated in a manslaughter, I think it was eventually ruled. Okay? I didn't do the killing. I was just questioned. I wasn't even a suspect, okay? I was just questioned during the investigation, okay? I was never a suspect on their little chart, okay? They didn't, this is actually a true thing. I'm not even like making shit up here. I was just questioned by police in a wrongful death of a child, and like, I wasn't there. I was just questioned. I wasn't a suspect. I was 13. Crew, should I have popcorn, rice crackers, or goldfish for lunch? Or maybe microwave pot pie or hamburger and cream and mushroom soup? Oh, have cream and mushroom soup, but put the goldfish crackers in it. Also, hi, Adventure Tale. You can't have my pronouns. They're mine and mine only. That's understandable. Have a nice day. That's fair. She, they, toaster. Live, love, toaster bath, fucking Odessa. Jokes aside, they're just male, they, them pronouns. Cool. They, thems, everybody. Everybody's getting they, thems. You get a they, them. And you get a gay, them. Nobody can guess my father's name either. That's okay, because I like my name. Why are we guessing your father's name, Quattro? What the fuck? Is your dad's name Quattro Sr.? Also, hello, welcome to the crew. Unspoken Legendary. That just seems like an alt for Sasquatch. It seems like a Sasquatch alt, but that's fair. Wazzy hit me with her car. No, I didn't, Ace! Didn't you hit Ace with your car? I've never hit Ace with my car. I hit my other friend with a part of my car, which is not hitting somebody with a car. I hit my friend with my car. I didn't hit my friend with my car. Does that make sense? It was a door. It was a door. It was different. It was a door. Soren, why did you tell the police to question Wazzy? Yes, Soren. This sounds like the kind of thing Jack the Ripper would say. Where were you in Victorian England's Jack the Ripper times? I was gonna be real with you. I was probably a peasant child. I was probably a fucking peasant child. I mean, I can't read now, so I can't imagine that I could read then. So I'm gonna be real with you. I can't imagine. I'm drawing on the wrong layer all the time because I've been yapping so long. I wanted to get one art fight done today. Ha 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 ha. That was joke. That was silly joke by me. Lying to myself. I just lied to myself, saying yes, I would get an art fight done. A fucking lie. Fucking insane lie. Is this related to the incident? No, that was my brother. That was my brother. I was never related. I was never interrogated in regards to the incident with my brother because I didn't live with my brother at the time. My brother stayed primarily with his mom and only visited us sometimes, and that was not the event. Fun fact of the day, much like fingerprints, every single human being is completely unique tongue print. Yeah, but you don't see me out here tonguing things. Normally, you don't tongue the crime scene. I'm going to be honest with you. Hi, Wazzy B. Toxic here. Questioned in the death of somebody one time by police. Don't lick. Pro tip, don't lick the crime scene. Don't lick the crime scene. It'll be better for you that way. Also, don't shit in the crime scene. I'm gonna be real with you. If you gotta go, you hold it. You fucking hold it. Okay? You wait. You wait till you get far away from the crime scene, okay, before you gotta poo, because they can get DNA from poo. If you're pooping, you're going to jail. We get gay thems. Fuck yeah. Can I have they them? Of course, Ace, you can have a they them. Cards, gay them. Mods, ungay their thems. My pronouns are he, because I'll never be him. I'm over 30, trans femme. Good for you. Fucking good for you. Take your good girl juice or whatever the shit. Get your ass needle. Wait, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mostly know males to or females to males. I know like two the other way around. I don't know, and they've never told me if they got needles in the ass. Are you taking needles in the ass too, Odessa? Are you getting shot in the ass, girl? What's happening? That's 100% not what I said. That is exactly what Quattro said. Can my pronouns be sigma/male? You can have skibbity/toilet. How do you feel about that? Did you play Deltarune Chapter 5? No, I have not yet. Wazzy runs over people with their car. Got it. No, I didn't. I hit them with my car. With the trunk of my car, okay? It's different. Rira, stop gifting subs. That makes 0 sense to my tiny little mind. Yeah, Jack the Ripper allegations are coming stronger. Oh, my dad's name got misspelled like 2 weeks ago. His name is August, like the month. That's the same month I'm born in! Holy fuck! I came up with a fantasy creature. Oh, tell us about it. Also, hi, Froggy! What do lawyers wear to court? Lawsuits? Froggy, why are you, assaulting me with puns lately? That's wise advice. Well, there goes all my weekend plans. Now I'm an artist, but I've never done an art fight before. How does it work? Which art has to smack a fist on the other's face and maybe impale their eyes with a pencil? It's an art fight after all. Kari, I'm going to be real with you. What I do is I try to get more points than my one friend. That's how I art fight. If I get more friend points than that one friend, I have one art fight in my opinion. I like fighting an art fight because I like the glory of saying I won. I'm not very good athletically, but man, if I could get enough points to be like, yeah, I did it. That's what matters. I'm the queen of participation trophies. I have participated. Also, fun fact, your poop is brown because of the dead red blood cells that you're getting rid of because they're dead. That's really fucked up, Quattro. Never tell me things again. Also, hi, Froggy. Hi. Froggy goes, you may be a Kakashi lover, but I'm a Kakashi lover. Isn't it wild? The only time Froggy reads chat is when he's not co-hosting. Honestly, I don't remember if I have ever met a male to female trans person, but I know like 8 female to males, and they're mostly really cool people. Is it because you play Warhammer, Oromoth? I feel like that's big. I feel that's real big in the Warhammer community. I'm pretty sure she's only played chapter 2, so she's on chapter 3. I'm only taking shots in the arm. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I got the lucky number gift sub 777. Oh, you did it, Rira. Oh my God, you backed over someone with your car? I never backed over anybody with my car. The car was not in motion when I hit somebody in my car. It wasn't even on. The keys were not even in the ignition. They were in my pocket, and my friend was putting a cake in the trunk of my car, and I didn't know he was not done putting the cake in the trunk, and I slammed the trunk down with all my force directly onto his cranium. That's how I hit a guy with a car. But not with a car. Wazzy's ignoring me because she's afraid of what I have to say. Exactly. Continue assaulting Wazzy with puns. They are funny. Keep it up, Wazzy. I'll yeet prime at you. No, I don't like that. I don't like doing things for money. It makes me feel weird. So art fight doesn't involve violence? I mean, you can put gore in it if you want. There's a lot of characters out there that are like body horror. If you don't know what Art Fight is a website that you go to, and what month are we? July? Every July, you draw everybody's OCs for them. You put your OCs on, and then you draw those OCs of other people, and then you have fun. You just draw OCs for people and have a nice little time about it. I'm making this person pigeon-toed because I feel like they would be pigeon-toed. I have no idea. Sometimes you just gotta take some artistic liberties. I'm stealing that poop fact for later. Kakashi, do not steal poop! Did you know that? Pinky, no, I'm not reading whatever you're gonna put, Pinky. Do you want to know why your pee is yellow? Is it because... Actually, I don't know. I'm reaching here and grabbing his spine. How did you hit them with your car then? I hit them with the trunk of my car. I slammed the car door on somebody's head, and I felt real, real bad. If it makes you feel any better, he got to eat the cake we were putting in the trunk. It was my friend, and we were in the local grocery store picking up a cake for a friend's birthday. And we were like, hee hee, they will be so surprised when they get this cake. Little did they know we showed up with a cake and a concussion. You know, we call it the double C in my household. Sometimes you gotta go out for a double C, a cake and a concussion. Well, see, that's how you give people fucking concussions. The only times I see gay people are when my older sister comes to visit, or when I was in college. I met a few. Ballistic, I have something terrible to tell you. Look to your left, look to your right. Look at the entire list of crew right now. You'll see gay people. The next person to talk in chat is gay. Fuck, it was me! Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Hoisted by my own Autobot! Fuck! I got a concussion like that one time. I was closing my grandma's old station wagon, and it was rusted, and I put my back into it, and the back of the station wagon hit the top of my head, and I had to go to the hospital because I had a concussion. I have gore on my character. She lost an ear in an unknown fight. That's wild. Okay, so Art Fight is exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, it's at artfight.net. There we go, I remember. Here, I'll put the exclamation in so that you know where it is. Art Fight. This will bring you to my profile, but then you just click the button and it'll take you to the actual one. If a piggy practiced karate, it practiced pork chops. Froggy, get the fuck out! Wazzy, you should try convincing my IR friend to join our fight. No, I'm not into bullying people, I say as I bully you guys. Fucking Rewolf, don't make me snack! God, this fucking gummy bear! Maybe if I take a big bite, I won't get sick. What are we thinking, guys? Small bite, big bite. What are we thinking for gummy bear? 10 out of 10 story. That backfired hard. By the way, I like streams that read the chat messages in quick succession. It's very ADHD-ish, and I like it. Kari, you're new here. My doctor said there's no significant concern. Also, I just like my crew, so I talk to you guys. This is a conversation. We're doing a big bite, I guess. Hold on, I got weak. Let me chew my gummy bear first. Okay. Fuck you, Ryu Elf. I ate my gummy bear. I have my sippy. Froggy says, I can't believe my message got sent her for saying the word duty. And I spelled it like poopy. But you're allowed to say poop? Yeah. Yeah, Froggy. Is that a phishing link? 100% it is. SpongeBob, Big Bob, Pants okay. Fucking get that out of here. There's no significant concern because there's no reason to be concerned that you have ADHD. You clearly do, but you're functioning, so it's not a concern. No, it's not a concern. That means I don't have it. How the fuck did I pull up the Dinky Foundation Christmas party? Also, this is because my birthday's in fucking December. Oh no, another December baby. I'll say this message again. I took a big poop and lost 4 pounds. No, I am not regular, but I am proud. God damn it, Froggy. I hope that I can say Dookie. You can say Dookie, but I think you gotta spell it with 2. I think Dookie is spelled with 2 O's. Like the Green Day album. Unless the Green Day spelled it wrong. Another Capricorn. This fucking crew is filled with too many damn Capricorns. That's it. I'm outlawing Capricorns. You guys are now illegal. You will be hunted for sport. Ace, shoot all Capricorns! I weigh consistent 310 pounds or 140 kilograms. I had a great quote that astrology is just birthday racism. It really is, but also fuck Scorpios. Fuck Scorpios, am I right? I don't believe in
What?
I know he's gonna get in trouble for that. I don't believe in zodiac signs or anything, but I do believe fuck Scorpios. It is my true and dearest belief. Fuck Scorpios. Get some pixels out on the screen. There we go. Hey, fuck you. I'm a Sagittarius. I was born on the 14th. Capricorn clan has gained another member. Cancer's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, it's almost Rio's birthday. Oh, that's great. I cannot believe that you would hate on fish this way. Good thing I'm a Virgo. Get fucked, Capricorn. Scorpios are taking over your month. My barbecue lentil pasta got a little dry overnight, so I'm microwaving it with a little water and hoping to inwetify it again. Do not inwetify the pasta! But if you get rid of all the Capricorns, you'll just lose most of your crew. Then what will you do? No, I'm going to replace the Capricorns with that one that I don't know how to say the name of. The new snake one. Remember when they came out and they're like, actually there's 13 zodiacs. We just invented a new zodiac. I'm going to give that one to the Capricorns. I'm going to give the snake one to the Capricorns. Do you guys remember this? This was like fucking like 1995 or some shit. I don't know the timeline of things. Everybody was just minding our own business. And then they were like, guess what? New zodiac. You know what we haven't had in a minute? A new zodiac sign. And then they made a new one. It's like Oricocos or something. But that could also be a Pokemon. Who knows? It's a mystery. None of us know what's going on at any point in time. That could be a Pokemon or a zodiac. Replace the Capricorns with viewer bots. It's like the 12 dudes would go down to 2.
Knock, knock, fucker.
Oh shit, they're hunting us. The Orphalicus? Oricoco is a Pokemon. Listen, I don't know what it's called. It's a zodiac sign. It's the new one. I don't know how to say it. It's a snake. It's a thing. Also, hi, Justin Level Up. Maybe it's Justin Level Up or Justin Level Up. You know, like a news report. Hi, Justin. I'm Wazzy. Welcome to the crew. Imagine the mental gymnastics astrology peeps would have to do if people are born on Mars. No, then they get the new one. They get the Oricoco one that I can't. Orphacocus. Fuck Google, help me pronounce this word. Here, hold on. I gotta fucking copy paste this word into Google to tell me how to pronounce it. Are you guys all ready for Google Sam to tell you how to fucking pronounce a word? Pronunciation. Fuck Google, you stupid bitch! Fine. YouTube.
Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus.
What? Whoa!
Ophiuchus.
That is not what I thought it was gonna be. Ophiuchus? That's what we're going with?
Ophiuchus.
That sounds like somebody fucking sneezing. Good suit tight. What the fuck? That's not what I thought it would be. Ophiuchus? The fucking hell? You replace Capricorn with this? I'll do it again. I thought we have a bong zodiac in the future. That's when you put all of them together. Give me a moment to rearrange the stars and make a crew worm zodiac. Better than the new zodiac killer, Ophiuchus. Oh yes, the new zodiac sign, Ocean Man. It's Ophiuchus. I hate it. I like your YouTube videos. Thank you, Justin. That's nice of you to say. My doctor once put his finger in my Ophiuchus. Yeah, to check for cancer, Froggy. My stupid internet cut out and I missed 5 minutes of stream. You just missed Ophiuchus. That sounds like a bad word. Did you just say a slur? I might have. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know. That is not... Hold on. I can't be the only guy that thought this. Hold on. Hold on. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. We're going to call Matt. We're going to call Matt, everybody. Let me get the speaker up here. We're going to call Matt. Matt, pick up. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. I need you to pick up. Pick up your phone, Matt. It's an emergency. Don't make me call my mom live on stream. I hate calling my mom live on stream. Matt! God damn it. God damn it. Why is he ignoring me? Why would you ignore your wife on this emergency time?
Can you remember the tallest man
I'm
you've
having
ever
a
seen?
fucking emergency and he's not picking up his phone. Oh my god. Obviously, my stupid ass husband doesn't love me anymore. That's fair, I guess. That's fair. Fuck. Fine. I guess. Fine. Who else do I have on my phone that I think will pick up right away and not say anything sus because I'm live? I'm live. Can I call and ask a question real fast? Question mark. Why did he say it so sensually? You can pronounce it however you want. Space isn't real. I'm pretty sure space is real. A snake, and it's kind of like a worm. Offending all the Ophiuchans. Ophiuch! A phone in lifeline. That's what's happening right now. What kind of fucked up stars do you have to be born under for your zodiac sign to be a cloaca? Matt is currently John Wicking his way through 50 henchmen and the phone is ringing. Apparently an alternative name for it is Cephratarius. That's fucking stupid. Wazito Quattro, dinner isn't ready yet, so he should drive slower. He should get off. Okay, hold on. My friend Gritty is going to pick up the phone, everybody. They're a librarian. Okay, he's going to be Gritty. You're going to hear Gritty's voice live.
Oh, what is up?
Oh, hello, Gritty. Welcome live to stream. I've never done this with you before, but this is a thing. As a librarian, I have a very important question to ask you.
Okay.
What is the new zodiac that's a snake, and how do you pronounce that?
I believe it is pronounced Ophiuchus. Don't quote me on that. I have to look it up because it's spelled real weird.
Okay. Is there another name for it?
I'm not sure if this is a snake one. You mean like the 13th one, right?
Yeah, the new one they came up with when they were like, we don't have enough problems.
The name for the constellation was Serpentarius, according to Wikipedia. So, what does Wikipedia say that the source is? Startails Ophiuchus. Which is not a secure website, according to Firefox, but whatever. This website looks whack. This is just someone wrote this.
This is a fake website.
I'm sure we got some better stuff down here, Wikipedia. Astrophysical journal doesn't sound like what we want. Maybe we do want whack ones when we're just talking about star signs and not actual astrophysics.
Yeah. I want the made up zodiac one.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what they consider to be a reasonable resource when they're talking about zodiac. Like, who do we consider to be an expert in that subject, and who are the people who are like, your book's nothing. You don't have a name in this community.
What did they study?
Yeah.
But how would you pronounce it? You were pronouncing it Ophiuchus?
Let us see. Okay, Wikipedia says Ophiuchus.
Ophiuchus?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks,
Talk to you
Gritty.
later, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Gritty, everybody. My friend, my jock friend, Gritty. Ophiuchus, everybody. I trust them. They're a
Do
librarian.
you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Gritty, yeah. Anytime I tell a story about my close personal friend Gritty, it's because I make up names for my friends so that they can't get doxxed. And Gritty specifically asked if I had to talk about them because they're one of my best friends. So they're like, hey, if you talk about me on stream, can you call me your close personal friend Gritty? And I was like, you got it, Gritty. So that's why they're Gritty. Listen, they're smart. I know smart people. Okay, I will admit I'm an idiot. I don't know shit about shit. However, I will fucking I will know smart people who can answer my questions. So, oh, I've just realized I lost the fish with us. To fish with us, type exclamation fish. Not you, fish. I'm telling crew how to do things. Pinning the message. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. I love the name Gritty. Sorry you missed the call. I was testing the dryer vent to determine how to clean it. That's fair, Matt. I just need you to know it was an emergency. It was a fucking emergency, but Gritty came to my rescue. Okay? Gritty had my back. Now we all learned something. It was a stupid fucking thing to learn, but we all learned something. And it wasn't even about Mary Toft this time. Aren't you guys impressed? You came to a Toxicure stream, and guess what? You learned something that wasn't a fucking Mary Toft fact. It was an emergency, sure. Anytime I'm live on stream, it's an emergency. If I'm, because we're all depending on you answering, you know? It's an emergency. Are you a secret spy agent? I guess I do learn something new every day. Yeah, you learn something new every day, whether it's about Mary Toft or Orpheus. I can't even remember how they just said it. Oricocos, Orpheus, Capricorns. Actually, you know, Gritty, my close personal friend on the phone there, also a Scorpio, unfortunately, for them and me. Don't love that shit. Also, Poops, close personal friend, also Scorpio. Don't love that for me either. Morpheus. Woo, Team Scorpio. Fucking Scorpios. I don't put a lot of stock into Zodiac, but it is silly. It is silly sometimes. Why are there so many Scorpios? I don't know. A lot of people be fucking whenever you would be fucking for a Scorpio to happen. I'm going to say this out loud, but I bet Quattro knows. Fish just radiates Scorpio energy. It just happens sometimes. Look at the most weird person you know. I promise you that person's probably a Scorpio. 9 times out of 10, that guy's probably a Scorpio. I don't know. This is all made up. Who knows what I'm talking about? Possibly a Scorpio. I wish you guys were like here in real life with me so that I could put you guys through like little silly like tests and like make a game show out of this where I like pelt you with things. I wish I could throw things at you guys. I will snack Hulk Hogan, but I'm going to be sad
Can you
about
remember
it.
the tallest man
I've never
you've ever
known
seen?
anything in my life ever, and I'm not about to start now. That's fair, Quattro. Gummy bear. Kakashi says, when I was at the movies today, I saw the official trailer for Shrek 5. And they have the gingerbread man caked up with a drop ass. I have noticed this. And I'm going to tell you something. Okay, part of me, the sensible part of my brain, wants to hate Shrek 5. It does. Part of me is like, we need to stop this madness, okay? This cannot come to pass. We shouldn't allow this. But then I think about how insane Shrek 1 was at the time, okay? We put out a ketchup with that little bitch on it, okay? We fucking sold onions somehow because Shrek was on the cover, okay? It was weird back then. So I can't be sitting here being like, boo, Shrek 5, when, like, Shrek 1 was weird itself, you know? We didn't have a choice. So I can sit here and I can be like, it's dumb that they're making the gingerbread thick and that we've got Shrek and his two dopey looking sons and one weirdly attractive daughter. You know? That trailer did not leave any impression on me. You're like, I am neutral. Matt hasn't answered. I think he is a secret spy that works for the Totally Spies organization. Oh, he might. I did answer you, 6-piece chicken McNerd. I've learned much in my life, and I don't plan to stop now. See something very disturbing like Shrek 5, Taylor? I want to stop learning new things. Trans daughter, by the way. Good for her, then. Also, I have been informed, Gritty is apparently listening. Gritty is not a fucking Scorpio as I anticipated. They're actually a Sagittarius. That my whole life I thought I thought both Gritty and Poops were my two Scorpio friends. Turns out I've been living a lie. I am sorry, Gritty, if you are still listening. Yeah, I'm neutral. That movie looks like any status quo 3D animated movie coming out. That's just kind of how it is nowadays. Everybody plays it safe. I'll admit, I'm part of the problem. I play it safe too. I play it too safe sometimes, you know? I should just go sicko mode. I need to be more insane. I need to change the way I do videos and go insane about things. But alas, sometimes you're like,
the tallest man you've ever seen?
I gotta focus on my stuff. You know, I gotta be palatable to everybody. And you don't need to be palatable to everybody, because that's the thing, is like, nobody's gonna be able to do everything and make everybody happy. So you know what you gotta do is you gotta make yourself happy. So you know what? You just gotta be insane about things. You just gotta let your little freak flag fly. If Matt answered that, I don't see anywhere I scrolled back to mentioned it. Yeah, it's an actual acronym, but I don't remember for what. What, Totally Spies? Shrek X, more layers than you could shake an onion at. I hope that's the one where Shrek goes to space. I hope they put Shrek in space. I think that would be fun. Just have a Shrek movie where they're like, Shrek, the astronaut is coming for Duloc or wherever the fuck they live. I know they go to Duloc in the first movie because I cannot get that fucking song out of my head. Please keep off of the grass, shine your shoes. Oh wait, sorry, I have to have my long head for this. Please keep off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place. Come. Sorry, I'm joking on my own joke now. Hold on. Shrek X gonna give it to you. They live in Far, Far Away Land or whatever it's called. Shrek 11, astronauts through space. Now I want to see Wazzy in a Farquaad outfit. No, you don't, Ryu Elf. I will put you in a bathtub unattended with 2 ounces of water. Anyway, like normal art fight, I am not doing the background on stream because I'm lazy. So, this is Ray. We're moving on to our next attack. Listen, it only took me an hour to draw a very simple drawing. Oh, right, I'm doing Kale next. Where is this guy? Bookmarked characters. This is Kale. He, him for this one by Foliate Mask. I think is the name of the person that did this. Let me open them up. Yeah, Foliate Mask. Yeah. They made Kale. What about Kale? They live alone, and the only person they invite over is their best friend. They're part of an engineering guild. They can also be drawn with locust or dragonfly wings. All right, what do we want to do with this? What do I want to do here? You're doing kale like the vegetables? No, C-A-E-L. I assume that's kale. I don't know. This is what they look... Oh, fuck. You guys can't see because it's behind fishing. Hold on. This is what they look like. This is the character. They have no other reference sheet, so we're just gonna fucking wing it. Which is ironic because they got a bird in that picture. You're doing kale like the vegetable? Yeah, I'm smoking it. I should do this art shit. It looks fun. Let me give you a brief explanation. I'll bring it here onto the screen here for you. So, you join Art Fight and you join a team. It's usually only 2 teams, but this year's the 10th year, so they put fucking 3 teams, and that's a tragedy. So they put 3 teams. I am on comedy, which is the best team, and as you can currently see, we're winning. So you join in and you put on, and you pick a team. And then I'll just go to my own profile because I know it the best and I can kind of show you. Some people make a fancy page. I don't make a fancy page at all. So what you do is you put your OCs on there. So these are all my OCs at the bottom. You'll even see that myself is on there. Some people put their personas, some even put their animals. But like you can see all the characters the person has. And you can be like, damn, I want to draw this one. So then what you do is you draw them. And then you attack them with it. So these are all the ones that we've done before. This is one that you guys didn't see because I did this last night. I told you guys I was going to draw Invader Sim, and I fucking did it. So I found these 2 characters. This guy's an alien, this guy's not. And I did Invader Zim, and then I threw this little guy in there too. So this counts as a 3-person attack. And then these are people that attacked me. And they do things like, you know, drawing my guy Ritter and shit like that. And like, you know, like drawing Greg and shit. You know, that's how it goes. And, you know, you art fight. And at the end, whichever team gets the most, you get points based on what you draw. And then at the end, whoever got the most points wins. And that's how you art fight. That's not Kale. Kale's green. Just pull up the clip of me explaining it. Then they die. That's what Matt said. Okay, this person's an engineer. What do we want to do with that? I think I want to... Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, ride with me on this adventure, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna... This is a fire. This is a fire. This is their face. This is their oh no expression. This is their body. We'll do a half body on this one. I'm feeling lazy. And then here's their wings. Boom! What do we think, everybody? Yeah? Yeah, you see the vision. Let's do it. Has anyone attacked Balsa? No one's attacked Balsa yet. No. You can even go to characters and see if they've been attacked, which is kind of fun. I thought that meter on the front page was the amount of people on the teams. Oh, it could be. It could be the ratio of who's on what team, but I thought it was who's currently winning. I mean, we have more people, so obviously comedy should win. I thought Art Fight was a bit more like personal. Like you had to work with the guidelines of what the artist of the OC you're drawing. You could just kind of choose whatever character you want to draw, huh? Yeah, you got to choose somebody else's character, but like honestly, a lot of people have like some people have permissions. So it's like, so Kale here, as you can see, feel free to include in group attacks, but nothing suggestive or romantic or anything of the sort, please. Some blood and violence or whatever is chill. Like, some people will have personal opinions of what you can and can't do with their characters, but most people are like, yeah, do whatever. Like, no permissions. Like, do whatever. Just fucking do whatever you want. Draw my little fucking guy, you little freak. I've kind of got global permissions with everybody except like one character as a child, and I'm like, you fucking draw not safe for work, I will kill you in your sleep. But other than that, it's just kind of, you just kind of do whatever. Like, I drew Gravity Falls and Invader Zim. Like, boom. These are the backgrounds that I did from last time's stream. This one was just, I just went insane with the colors. But like, you could just draw whatever. Sometimes you could draw chibi, you could draw just half bodies, you could draw full bodies, you could draw whatever you want to draw for your little attackies. You know, you can just do whatever. You don't even have to draw backgrounds if you don't want. You can just make a fucking color swirl. It's all about having art of your character. Okay, I think the nice reason is it's all about having art of your character that wasn't drawn by you. It's about taking your OC and getting art of your OC that you didn't have to draw yourself. And it's kind of like fan art. And that's a nice feeling. But on the inside, it's also about the pride of destroying the other teams. Personally, I love getting more points than my friend, and that's why I art fight. Anyway, hi Cotton Candy. Welcome to crew. I'm Wazzy B Toxic here. I'm fighting with art. Or art fighting. Whichever you prefer. Oh, their ears are normally down, but you know what? Because things are exploding, I'm going to give them very expressive ears in this one. I will just explain that I made their ears pointing up to show shock. Also, hi, Blue Slime King. I haven't seen you in like... We thought you were dead. I haven't seen you in a fucking year and a half. What the fuck, King? Where have you been? What are you doing? I hope you're okay. I hope you're living your life and fucking... something good happened to you. I hope you went on a cruise trip on like one of them singles cruise trip. You worked on a singles cruise trip and you made like $1 bajillion and also got like 17 old ladies' numbers who are now widowed and they're looking for a new hot young thing, and then they pass away and give you more money. Yeah, that happens a lot. I had to go on a main character arc. You know how it is. Yeah, I get it. That's fine. I'm just glad you're all right. I hope you're not dead, dude. I genuinely am glad for the people that come back after a while and are like, hey, Wazzy, just checking in, not dead. And I go, thank you. Thanks for telling me you're not dead. Like Blue right now. Close, but instead of grandmas, it was femboys. You know what? Even better. Good for you. Good for you. I hope you made money and got bitches or femboys. No matter what, you're still a crew member. That's true. Once a crew member, always a crew member. You're stuck with us forever. That's how it goes, unfortunately. I'm surprised you remember me at all, lol. I remember everybody, not well. I have the memory of a taxidermied horse, you know. My memory's not great, but, you know, I'm not Mitch McConnell in a bed dead right now or whatever the fuck. That guy's fucking super dead. I mean, you're a rat bastard, but we don't talk about those people. Oh, no, I still even remember the rat bastard people. Are you kidding me? You think I don't know the names of the people I have banned? I do. Fuck, I think I just broke my blender. Blender the art program, Oromoth? Or Blender the actual I'm making a smoothie kind of thing? Sad reveal, the femboy was a woman this whole time. Fuck! You're like on the phone, you're like What? She doesn't have a penis! Smash his phone. Fuck! I'm gonna die from mustache cancer as well. I hope not. I hope you die from something cool like doing too many kickflips. Trying to beat the world record of kick flips per second, and you fucking slip on your skateboard and roll under a fucking Doritos truck, and the Dorito truck explodes and sends Doritos everywhere. I mean, Blender is in Smoothie Maker. Ah, fuck, well that sucks too. You should, okay, I'm gonna sound insane, but hear me out on this. I have a little mini blender that I use. I like it so much, I bought 2 of them, mostly because the first one I used until it, like, fucking died. But you should get a little mini blender. Those things are dope as shit. I fucking hate when my women are women. Listen, all women are women, including trans women. Trans women is women's. I just hope I die in my sleep. I don't want to be away for it. No, you don't want something cool? You don't want some kind of cool death? How small is it? I don't know, like my forearm? I'm 5 apples tall, so it's like my forearm. Thank you for the motivation. I have finished my attack. Oh, that's good, Strawberry! Can you put the mini blender on, like, your keychain? Oh, no, it's not that small. It's like the size of a water bottle, pretty much. If I die, I'm killing myself with a grenade because as much property damage as possible. No, Slabcake, if you're killing yourself, here's what you gotta do. Crew, suicide pact, okay? If we're gonna die, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swallow a whole bunch of bamboo seeds, right? Just hear me out. Swallow a whole bunch of bamboo seeds. Then go to your local data center, your AI data center, with a grenade and blow yourself up so that when you blow up, all the little seeds in your tummy will go everywhere during the explosion, and they'll already have nutrients in which to grow and prosper, because bamboo grows like a weed, and you can't get rid of it easily, and it'll push through concrete. Damn, I wanted to make a small smoothie bowls for those in charge of my local theater group during this, our team building beach day. Oh, that's cute. Fuck yeah. Wazzy, gonna speak up for Kakashi Dinky Lawyer, and don't say actively plan a crime on stream, please. I'm not actively planning a crime. I'm actively planning a suicide pact. Okay? There's difference. A suicide pact is not a crime. They can't arrest you if you're fucking dead. God! Unfortunately, I have heard that doing that will also fuck up the surrounding area because bamboo fucks up more than you think. Could be wrong, though. You really had me at the beginning, but you lost me at the swallow the grenade. No, don't swallow the grenade. You swallow the bamboo seeds. And then you hold the grenade close to your tummy. You hug it. You run in and you get in the fetal position like you're protecting everybody else from it. Streamer teaching chat member how to super slide. Live. Which in itself is a crime. Imagine this is what Wazzy finally gets banned for. But which is stronger, bamboo or the mind? Or mint? Oh, I don't fucking know. I feel like mint is grosser, so I don't want to touch mint. Killing yourself is a crime. How? How would they arrest you? How is that a crime? How would they arrest you? What would they even do? What would they do? You're charged of killing yourself. Go to jail? No! You're a corpse at that point. And if they fuck around with your body, that's desecration of a corpse. You can't put a corpse in jail. That's desecration of a corpse. It's not a crime. It's not a fucking crime. It's a fucking one victim crime. Yeah, how can killing yourself be illegal? What are they gonna do? Kill you? You could also just put the grenade up rectally. Oromoth, listen. I can't believe I have to do this. Crew, everybody sit down. You're going to learn another thing today. If you're going to shove anything up your butt that's not meant to be there, can you please make sure it has a flared base? Hi, Wazzy B Toxic here with more educational facts for you. things go up your butt and sometimes they get stuck up there. So please make sure anything you put up your butt has a flared base so that it won't get put up your butt as far and you can remove it. And you don't have to go to the emergency room with a Buzz Lightyear figure shoved up your butthole, okay? Thank you. Excuse me, you might have blown yourself up, but you did it while jaywalking. Imagine I'm jaywalking and I get hit by a car and I die, and they're like, we're arresting you for jaywalking. I'm dead! What do you think you do when you die? Do you think they don't investigate the body? No, of course they'll look and be like, obviously I killed myself with a grenade. Obviously. I'm in the fetal position on a grenade. Obviously. I killed myself. But what are they going to do? It's not like they can sue my family for being like, you gave her depression. This is your fault. They're not going to take my mom to jail being like, yo, she had depression. You fucked up. Might not be a war crime, but they're definitely going to make some new ones when I'm done. What if you plant ecologically endangered wildlife nearby data centers? Yeah, you could do that. Instructions unclear. It's a live grenade. I think the flared base might be a bit pointless. True, make sure it's got a flared base or it isn't sharp or fragile. More of a visual learner. What's a flared base? This is the part that goes in your butt. Okay, that's too pointed. Hold on. This is the part that goes in your butt. This is the part that does not go in your butt. This part, okay. You can go to about here. Visual.
Nice.
There you go. Does that help? That's the Twitch mods, please don't be watching. Does this help? Does this help? Ah. I'm gonna get fucking banned. We're streaming in the Discord from now on. We're getting banned. Remember, not sharp. Petition make an HOA amend their guidelines to what plants are allowed to plant in their garden and lawns. I long for the day we get to have a front yard covered in ferns and moss. Oh, Dino, I live in Canada. That shit's illegal here. We don't have HOAs. They don't allow that shit here. That's illegal. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live, you know? I get to just live my life. My whole entire front yard is clover that is very tall, and I haven't gotten in trouble about it yet. Looks like a nice bowl of ice cream. What if I put a bunch of grenades in a silicone rope like beads? Oh, then that's fine. Oh, that doesn't look like ice cream anymore. What are you talking about? Clearly, that's a work in progress Bulbasaur. Miss Frizzle, what kind of field trip is this? Now show me on the Wazzy plush where the flared base goes. I gotta finish the dresses for the Wazzies. Oh, Wazzy wanting us to put sharp tips in the butt? No, I'm showing you guys. Listen, we're nothing if not an educational stream. You show up and we educate you. That's how this works here. That's how we live. We do a little education here, you know? I don't want anybody to get hurt, but I also don't want anybody to get hurt. Therefore, is this a collared shirt? Oh, it looks like it. Okay. Edutainment, if you will. Yeah, I'm like Miss Rachel. I'm like the Miss Rachel, but my facts are, instead of children's education, I'm like teaching you about Mary Toft and stuff, you know, and teaching you about what you can and can't put up your butt, and, you know, and who Mary Toft is. Speaking of Mary Toft, everybody, again, she would have, don't do that. Don't do that. See, with people banning sex ed, this is how we learn. Exactly, I'm helping. The Miss Rachel of butt stuff. Yeah! Put that on my tombstone when I fucking die. When I die in the data center explosion. Who the fuck is Miss Rachel? From what I understand, she's a nice lady who teaches children things like what to do if your parents get taken to a detention center. And stuff like that. Like, apparently she's a real good kid's role model. She sings silly little songs and stuff, and is also like, this kid's dad got taken away to a detention center, and that's sad, kind of thing. Think like Sesame Street Sans Muppet. Who's Mary Toft? Oh, Oromoth. Oh, Oromoth. Do you want to know about Mary Toft? Do you want to know a little story about? You want to know a little story about Mary Toft? Gather round, children! It's time to talk about Mary Toft. We're gonna have a little Mary Toft discussion. Everybody, gather round. Get your notebooks out. I'm only gonna say this several times. Okay, are you guys ready? Mary Toft was a lady from the long, long ago, and she wanted popularity and fame. They didn't have TikTok back then, so she had to think of a new fun way to get the king's attention, because the king was a big, important guy at the time, and she wanted the king's attention real bad. So she went and got a bunch of baby bunnies, right? A bunch of baby bunnies, and she shoved them up her no-no place, and then she proceeded to force them out, and then claimed to everybody that she gave birth to a bunch of baby bunnies. And she was out here giving birth to baby bunnies, and everybody was so impressed by how many bunnies she could hide in her cooter that the king came down and was like, that's impressive. And everybody was real impressive. But it turned out she had caught the baby bunnies beforehand, snapped their necks, and then shoved them up there. And she didn't actually birth the babies. So then everybody was real upset with her and was like, how dare you do that? That's a bunch of baby bunnies you just shoved on up there. And it was quite the event. Then that's what happened before people had TikTok. I'll throw myself in the broken blender. How the fuck? I hate that I already know about this. Everyone should fight Oromoth in this CWF. So that's why you dislike bunnies? No, I dislike bunnies because I got chased by one in 2020, and it was the scariest moment of my life, okay? I've almost died like a couple of times, but like the scariest moment of my life was being chased by that fucking bunny, okay? Gonna be real. Because I was old enough to know the fear. So nothing's changed, got it. I think this might be the only time I've ever heard a good argument in favor of having TikTok. That bunny just wanted to be your friend. We don't know that, Kakashi. Anyway, now you guys know about Mary Toft. You're welcome. You're fucking so welcome. You're so welcome for me being great and a cool guy and teaching you all this fun facts that you never knew. I have to get up and piss, but my cat is sleeping on my lap. Why must it suffer? I guess you're never peeing then. Why are you like this? Why do you keep talking about this rabbit lady? Because they didn't know. I had to explain it. Listen, when somebody comes in and goes, oh, I don't know anything about Mary Toft, I have to explain it. It's like my other things. It's like when somebody starts to be or not to be in my presence, and then I have to fucking continue the whole thing. It's like it's a verbal tick, okay? It's something that just has to be done. It's like how you guys sing the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever the fuck it is you do. I don't know, America. I stayed away from rabbits, just admiring them from afar. I saw a group of them chasing each other in the forest recently. It was very cute. I'm not sorry for making the butt stuff clip. So you're in favor of wabbit season is what I'm hearing? Only half joking. Yes, I am. But I've also been attacked by birds, so ducks aren't getting off lightly. So does that make one Joker meme about the bunny Pokemon sort of the opposite of Mary Toft then? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and it's kind of, it's just male Mary Toft, kind of, in a way. Because Mary Toft was, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, a male Mary Toft, like, sorry, penis owning Mary Toft could shove it up the butthole, but like, I don't think you'd want to do that. So, but I did know. I already fucking knew. I need to go take my inhaler. Streamer, I don't know what our fight is. You know what our fight is! Quattro's sleeping on the couch tonight for sure. Pines. I think you mean penises. Or shove it in the urethra. I don't think I would recommend that. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I'm a responsible streamer, and I'm supposed to say responsible things so that my crew doesn't get in trouble, and I don't get in trouble for, like, recommending you put bamboo seeds at data centers or anything like that. So I have to be responsible for you guys. So, with saying that, I'm going to say, don't put things in your urethra. That's a small little hole you pee from. Seconds of rabbits have flared base. I wouldn't recommend any of this. What about geese? Are geese on your enemy list? Oh yeah, 100%. I'm Canadian. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? The Canadian goose. Hi, have you heard of it? It's only the most fucking fucked up goose there is. Fucking Canadian geese. They're fucked up. Of course geese are on that fucking list. What do you mean I wouldn't want to do that? I wouldn't want to do that even if I had a vagina. Oh no, listen, even men have a urethra. It's the hole you pee out of. It's just the hole. It's just the tube. It's the tube. It's the tube that takes the bladder from the bladder to wherever it's going outside of the body. Everybody's got one. It's like how all birds have a cloaca. Everybody has a urethra. I saw a Canadian goose with babies the other day. Don't go near it. Geese taste good. Glad I'm a duck and not a geese. Like I said, you're in the same vein. You know, you're not getting off lightly. I've been attacked by too many small animals, I think. I'm starting to consider that maybe the amount of small animals that have attacked me is unnatural, and I should reevaluate my amounts of being attacked by small animals. I don't think it's good to be attacked by as many small animals as I have. And witnessing to attacks, I guess. You're like the anti-Disney princess. Yeah, there's apparently a thing in D&D, I don't know because I've never played this class, called like the anti-druid. And they literally just walk around like destroying forests and shit like that. And I'm kind of like that. Except I don't destroy forests. I just get attacked by small critters all the time. I've never once destroyed a forest. I might be able to. I don't know. I've never actually tried. I think all the small animals, you know, smaller and weaker, they have... I think all the small animals you know, you're smaller and weaker than, they are on an instinctual level. I'm putting out the smaller blender. I want a smoothie. There's a druid that destroys forests as well. Yeah, it's called like an anti-druid. I don't know. I usually play bards. I've never played a druid in my entire life. In every campaign that I've ever done, never once was I like, yeah, druids. That's where it's at. I also don't normally like... I don't like... I don't do spellcasters. But they destroy forests and keep the balance of things. Did you have a stroke? What was that? What was what? The fuck are you talking about? I'm sad. I'm sad my blending is now manual. Or a moth, you did this to yourself. Perfect. This is going to be great. What a great expression. This is perfect. This is exactly the expression of something that is on fire that's not supposed to be. Perfect. forget the piercing. Doot doot doot. I made a cool zombie mushroom druid once. Parts are spellcasters. They're not full spellcasters. They sing a little song. It's different. It was a mushroom that made people turn into zombies with dank ass shrooms. I did. I could have eaten the frozen smoothie like ice cream or wait for it to melt. I just had it yesterday when I made it. Bards are spellcasters, Wazzy. No, they're not! They're not! They don't have like fireball or anything. They got inspiration! Which is like a fucking... Which is like... Fine, motherfuckers. Fine. Fine. You want to play that game? You want to play that game? We're calling in. We're calling in!
Hi, honey.
Matt! Our bards spellcasters!
Technically, yes, they have spell levels.
Get the fuck off my phone! I'm not talking to you guys no more! They're little silly guys. They're not spellcasters. They sing. We sing, and we have little jolly jaunts, and we do a little silly stuff. Not fucking spellcaster. Stream's over. No. No. No, I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I'm a bard, and I've never casted a single spell in my life. No. No. Bards are not spellcasters. Nope. We're not out here making enchantments and fucking wiggling our little fingers and stuff and like fucking no, we're out here singing a little song, be like, hit that guy in the dick, get yourself a fucking crit. Hit that guy right in the dick and get yourself a fucking crit. Like that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing out here. We're out here singing little songs about getting crits and stuff, you know? We're out here being like, that guy just fell fucking prone. Don't leave him all alone. Stab him in his butthole so that we can all go home. You know? I was stretch and hydrate. Thank you, Ballistic. God! I'm mad now! Also made a character in a different game setting. He's ghost haunting an electric guitar that shoots electricity when he plays music. He's a wizard. Enchantments. Chanting a rhythmic chant like a song? I mean, I kind of always just assumed that the singing was like a spell casting. Is that not how this works? Are you not using magical singing to hype up your players? No, I'm using my incredible fucking, like, cause you know, it's not always singing. You can fucking, it's a performance check, motherfucker. It's a performance check. It doesn't necessarily need to be singing. It could be fucking comedy. You could be doing stand up comedy. You could be going up there. You could be like, here's my type 5 and like fucking boost up your fucking crowd by doing a type 5 minutes, you know, kind of fucking thing. You know, it's fucking, you don't need a musical element. You can fucking tap dance your way to giving people powers. I don't fucking know. Fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you. Not fucking spellcaster. I'm legitimately asking. I do not know how these spells work. I borrowed who specializes in performance checks and how good they do in sex in order to cast magic. Yes, you can tap dance. You're spellcasting. It's not spellcasting. It's bard shit. There's no tomes. There's no like fucking, you wake up in the morning and you have to prepare your spells. There's no spell preparation. There's none of this shit, bros. Yep, I broke my nice big blender. I'm sad. Why do you hate wizards so much? 'Cause I don't! 'Cause I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like them coming out here to my fucking establishment, wielding powers beyond my control or understanding, okay? I don't like it when things are beyond my understanding, okay? I don't like when a fucking magician comes out here and says like, haha, I pulled a quarter from behind my ear. And I'm like, I know how you did that. You palmed it. I know what you did, but I didn't see you do it. And therefore it's quote unquote magic, and it makes me so fucking mad. Makes me so fucking mad. Get out of here with your fucking wizard shit, okay? I'm not about that. I'm not about that shit, okay? I'm trying to live my fucking life, okay? I'm trying to have a nice time, and they come out here with like the fucking the horrors beyond my comprehension. And we're just supposed to trust these guys? We're just supposed to trust these fucking guys? We're just supposed to trust these fucking assholes who are like, I have the whims of the universe at my will. No, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I should make a rabbit wizard OC. Then in 4th edition, fucking everybody is a spellcaster. Everybody casts spells and shit. You cast rage like a magic spell as a barbarian, which is why nobody likes 4th edition. Okay, but you can absolutely play a barge like a stage magician. Wizards specifically use intelligence to cast spells. Explain to me, how do you come out and do a little ditty and make a man's heart stop? Okay, wizards are using intelligence. I, a bard, am using charisma checks. Also, we call that high cholesterol. We're doing nothing but going to the pub every night to find new quests. Okay, you're not telling me some guy's gonna die from fucking some kind of heart disease from going to the fucking pub every night to get fucking quests. Wants to be facts and logical, but hates being corrected and goes with their perceived bias. And they're a wizard and using intelligence checks. Are sorcerers not magic casters? They are. They're in the same magic hole bullshit. They're in the same bullshit. And I do not like it, and I do not enjoy it, and therefore, fuck magic spellcasters. Fuck this nonsense. This is nonsense to me. I'm gonna get a chewing out later from Matt. Matt's gonna sit me down. I'm not gonna have dinner in peace, everybody. I'm gonna have to fucking sit there. And Matt's gonna explain D&D to me like I'm 5. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know D&D. I know what I need to know, which is bards. What do I need to know? Fucking bards. I'm acing it. Fuck! Sorcerers use charisma. Sorcerers, warlocks, and druids are not magic casters, apparently. Oh, no. Sorcerers and warlocks, that's magic shit. Druids are some weird shit. They said there's some weird other thing. There's some weird other thing, okay? We don't talk about what the fuck druids are. We don't know what's going on. Fucking wild shifting, whatever the fuck that is. It's fucked up of them. It's real fucked up is what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but I think I need to call the cops. They're like magic adjacent. I like the noble bard. Sorcerers use charisma too. You've done this to yourself. I mean, you're wrong, but that's okay. You don't even know how bards work, apparently. You don't even know bards. Fuck, the small blender isn't fully able to blend all the small chunks. Put smaller mounts in. Is it too late to bring up lyrics? What about paladins? How about all these other classes? That's god powers! That's different from magic! That's fucking miracles! There's a difference between miracles and fucking magic! Okay? You can't just call everything magic! Okay? You can't just look me in the face and I'm like, how does this work? And you go, magic. How do artificers work? Artificers, that's fucking science! If you say a fucking artificer is a magician, I'm gonna punch you in the throat so hard, you're gonna fucking not be able to breathe for a week, and then you'll probably pass out and you'll Mitch McConnell yourself, okay? Fuck! Let the druid smoke a pot in peace. Druids harmless. Harness the power of nature. I just put in a handful of crepes. So Jesus wasn't magic. Still spellcasters. Magic is literally made by gods. How is the shit they give people not magic? Explain how warlock isn't normal magic and secrets from depths of the... I never said a warlock isn't doing fucking magic! It isn't a magic thing. That's a theater kid energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said anything about magicians. It doesn't matter if I can breathe or not. I'm still point to spell slots that artificers have. That's science! That's fucking science! God! If you cast a spell, you're a spellcaster. No! There's a spellcasters are magic motherfuckers! Magical science. Get out of here with your magical fucking science! Somebody get me Matt Mercer on the phone! The fuck is Matt Mercer?
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Not gonna lie. I do agree with the artificer thing, kinda. Thank you, Rose Meadow. Thank you for having my fucking back in this trying time when I'm out here fighting for my fucking life. Who's the smartest D&D person I know? Where's my DM? Oh my god, my DM. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something insane. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. I'm trying something insane. I've never called this person while live.
Hello.
Hi, I know I'm calling you, but it's because I'm live and I have a D&D role-playing question for you. And as my DM, I thought you were the best person to answer.
That is fair. What?
Is a bard a spellcaster?
Is a bard a spellcaster?
Yes.
I think a bard's a motivational speaker. Yes, technically they're a caster, yeah, but mostly they just motivate everybody. They're support.
Yeah. They're mortals. You wouldn't say they cast a spell, right? You'd be like, they're just some guy, right?
No, seriously, they're just motivational speakers. You hire them to come and cheer you guys on. They're cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but technically speaking, they wouldn't be a spellcaster, right?
I think bards do get bardic spells, but I don't know that I wouldn't consider them a wizard or a mage, if that's what you mean.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, no, they're not wizards. They're not, or even sorcerers. It's not the same thing. They get their power by their wicked cool ability to sing a neat song on a flute. You know, like it's not an actual. It's not like a proper caster, in my opinion.
Okay, thank you. You have been most helpful and most enlightening, and thank you for agreeing with me.
Great. Well, enjoy the rest of your stream.
Okay, I miss you, bro. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. There you have it, everyone! There you have it! Right from the DM's mouth, motherfucker! He's all the way in fucking the other side of the country! Fuck you! They get like minor illusion and mending. How is that not magic? That was a paid actor. Hi, I'm also a dungeon master. Fine! We'll call another one. I don't think actually Brendan's ever DM'd a game, but we're calling Bits.
Leslie, I'm on a train right now. What's up?
Hi, Bits, you're live. I don't mean to disturb you, but I have a very important D&D question I thought you might be able to answer.
Yeah, what's up?
Is a bard a spellcaster?
Technically, yes.
Fuck you!
Okay.
Bits, you have betrayed me. Have fun on your train. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bits has betrayed me! Bits has fucking betrayed me! What the fuck? Trying to think if I know. have one more. Okay, this isn't a DM. This isn't a DM, but this is another bard. Hold on. I'm going to call another bard. Hold on. Another bard will back me up. Everybody, you're about to hear a Discord call sound. Don't worry. It's not you. It's me. It's me. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're not going to hear it, I guess, because it's blocking it out. Perfect. I have it muted. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Come on, pick up the phone. I know you don't have a hobby. Pick up your phone. Pick up my Discord call. It's important. Hi, Raku. I'm live right now. This is important. And I need you to answer a question for me live with me.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry, I'm driving right now.
Oh, that's fair. Can you answer a quick question for me real quick?
Yeah, give me a second. On speaker. Yeah, what's the question?
Is a bard a spellcaster? You play a bard. I know this. Is a bard a spellcaster?
Yes.
No! No! Raku. Raku, they're not. You're not casting spells.
The Bard Cloud. Hold on a second. I'm about to park. For some reason, I can't put you on speaker.
Watch me get Raku into a fucking car accident, everybody.
Whoop. Whoop.
Let me see why I can't put you on speaker.
That's okay. I don't need you for long. I just need you to agree with me.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Why don't you think bards are not a spellcaster class?
Yes, I think bards are not a spellcaster class. And I was hoping as a fellow
They
bard.
absolutely are a spellcaster class.
No. No.
In 5th edition, they have access to the majority of the spells from all the classes.
Yeah, but they're not
My
out there.
character in 5th can slot in like almost every single major spell. That's kind of why they're like a jack of all trades. They can either be like a purely attack based or stealth or dex, or they can go support magic, or they can go offensive magic. Like my bard casts fireball all the time.
Yeah, but not through his hands, right?
No, like just regular with attunement and regular skills. It's something that bards can do.
Yeah, but you wouldn't call that
They have
casting
access to all-
spells, right? You wouldn't call them a spellcaster. You'd call them like something else, right?
Just because they're a spellcaster doesn't mean they're a mage.
I mean, that's true, but I don't classify them as a spellcaster because they're the hype man, you know?
They can be. That's the thing. They can be built probably one of the most versatile classes out of all of them because they can do that. Like my character's a lore bard, and on any given day, if I want to set like a complete mix of like healing and offensive and support magic, I can do that. But I kind of use mine like a hybrid. Sometimes I use magic and sometimes I use attacks. And
Rocky,
sometimes like charisma based like Bart skills like vicious mockery or stuff like that, or bardic inspiration. But yeah, it's a mix.
yeah, those are cantrips, which are not spells.
Bardic inspiration's not a cantrip.
Yeah,
It's not really a spell. That's a feat or a feature.
Yeah.
So like my character does cure magic. My character does like teleportation, bamf magic. My character does nuke the shit out of things magic.
You're really fucking me here, Rocky. You know that, right?
Look up I don't know if you have time to do it now, but look up the D&D 5th edition summary of the class and explains how and why it can do that.
You're really fucking me. You're really fucking me, boy. I thought you had my back. All right. Well,
What are the rules, man?
well, thank you, Raku, for your informative and inevitable betrayal.
Are we on stream right now?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we're arguing live. Yeah, this whole thing was us arguing live.
okay. It's a good thing I didn't cuss you out on stream.
I mean, I don't think you're possible.
You heard it here, crew.
I don't-
Ozzy's wrong. Reset the clock.
Both you and Bits betrayed me today, so not happy with either of you two.
Oh.
Well,
D&D better.
fuck you, Raku. Well, thank you for your help, Raku. Enjoy your drive home.
Okay. Have a good stream.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Crew, I need new friends. I need new friends. Everybody I called betrayed me. But I need only my DM. Only my fucking DM had my back. Can you believe this? Out of everyone. Out of everybody I called, I was like, hey, tell the truth. And they were like, no, we'll lie. Everybody be lying on me. Everybody be lying on me. I can't believe this. I can't believe Bits betrayed me, you know? I can't. Raku, I can understand betraying me. Yeah, I get it. I get Raku's betrayal. Yeah, that's fine. That's in character for Raku. The silent and quickly striking motherfucker. Yeah, it makes sense for Raku to betray me. That obviously, not a surprise, Raku. But you know. In my defense, I don't know much about D&D, so I can't say jack. They said that Bard was a spellcaster. You framed it in such a way that they agreed with you. No, it's lying. That's how the game is. I do not consider anything myself or Crid McBardabs does as spellcasting. That's wizard bullshit. Never once cast a spell in my life. I'm not a little magic guy. I'm not. I refuse. Not all mages. Hashtag not all mages. Oh, I guess it would be not all bards, I guess. I was trying to make this blame mages, but I'm sorry, what was that name? Crit McBardabs? It's Crid McBardabs. I might have a picture of him. I might not. I don't know. Hold on. I'll have to look right into the... I have to go deep into the files to see if I've got a picture of him. But he of course, obviously, is a half-elf bard. He's my favorite of all the bards I played. It's because he was based off of another character I played, a fighter named Dirk McHardabs. So you can see the similarities. He was just the fantasy world version of the fighter class Dirk McHardabs. So that's where he came into play. So enough about that. We're doing other stuff now. So what I'm hearing is you're very good at Bard. You're not very good at Bard. Well, see, you're a wizard. You use magic. Are Scions spellcasters? I would say they have way more case of Bard for not being spellcasters. Literally everything that Bards get is on a spell list. I'm going to run a game with you, Wazzy, and I swear to God, if you pick a Bard, you better not use a single spell slot. I personally feel Bards are not spellcasters. I feel that Bards are just your silly little guys, and they just, you know, they don't need spells. They're just little guys. They're little guys. They would never do anything untoward or anything. They're bards. They're cool little bards, and everyone enjoys them. Nobody's ever hated a bard. There's no way to hate a bard. They're just great little guys. And I think you guys are trying to shoehorn them into a label that doesn't fit. Okay? You can literally cast magic. You're personally wrong on a factual level. They are a spellcaster. What is a bard? D&D. I guess I should... I'm not trusting Google AI. I'm not trusting Google AI. We're going to go to the fucking Wikipedia. Wikipedia will not lie to me. A bard is a standard playable character class in many editions of Dungeons and Dragons Final Fantasy. The bard class is versatile, capable of combat and magic, but not necessarily a magic caster. They use their artistic talents to induce magical effects. Ha! They're not casting! They're inducing! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! Woo! Wazzy was right! We're inducing! It's different! Wait, the class is loosely based on the special magic that music holds in stories such as the Pied Piper of Harlem. They're more akin to a Celtic filly or a Norse skald, although these elements have been largely removed in later editions. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. What's everybody playing now? Fifth? I guess revised. The ninth most powerful class of the... How dare. Three bard subclasses are revised and one new subclass. The biggest changes we see resolve around... Okay, I'm going to Google... I'm going to Control F magic. I don't like how many times magic is coming up in this fucking thing. Fuck! I'm leaving! Fucking leaving! Fucking leaving! No, I'm pouting. Only my DM had my back.
Whoa. Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Hi, Cattle. Are you on my side?
Whoop,
I'm pouting.
whoop.
I'm mad. It's bullshit. I gotta invent a new class of bard that doesn't use magic. A bardificer, as it were. God! Fuck! I'm mad! I'm mad! Oh, is Matt just down the hall? Matt's down the stairs. I went and sat on the stairs. Maybe, perhaps, slightly, I was misinformed. It seems to be slightly that in some cases, some bards do cast magic. In cases of great distress, bards can indeed do something akin to magic. They can they're like the Bud Light of magic. Ah. All right, Wazzy, how about this? Run a game and you could be a non-magical bard. Oh yeah, baby, that's a good shit. Tell us right. Whoops is the Uncle Ruckus of magic. In a world she hates magic, but magic can never accept that. Wow, Wazzy is almost like Cruz telling the truth. Did that burn coming out of your mouth? A little. I hate it here. Actually, I decided I hate it here. I hate this fucking family. Fuck this fucking family. Anyway. Alright, well, fine, crew. Perhaps in some cases, bards can cast spells. There. How about that? Did anybody say Uncle Ruckus? God damn it, idiot number! Stop making alt accounts, crew. Next we should get Wazzy to admit there's no safe way to eat raw flour. Would it make you feel better if you know that you're not the only VTuber whose skins are chicken nuggets? Yeah, I mean, it's not valid right now, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take a little win. I hate this fucking family. All right, we gotta draw some things here. If you don't like magic, just be a barbarian. I don't want to be a barbarian. A barbarian isn't a little like I can't be fuck ass doing my stupid little fucking cantrips and shit, you know? I can't be knocking dicks prone with that. I will admit, one of my favorite classes is not actually a bard. It's akin to bard, but it's not actually a bard. One of my favorite classes, and I didn't get to play her for very long, so I didn't get to have as much fun with her as I think I could have had, was Mesmerist. It's in Pathfinder. There could be a D&D equivalent, but it's called a Mesmerist. And it's literally just cantrips the character. I'll be honest, I know very little about D&D, and I'm so fucking lost. Barbarians are based. Play a fighter, pick an instrument and a skill, then take nothing but leadership feats and inspire all your friends. Be a wizard. No, I don't want to be some fucking dork-ass wizard. Like I said, the whole point of this was I don't want to be casting spells. I don't want to be some dork-ass wizard with spells, okay? That's the whole point. So I'm going to do some weird kind of shading to this one. You guys are just going to have to roll with it. What's wrong with wizard? Instead, you want to be a dork-ass band geek with spells. Be a 5'2" thief then. I'm 5'4". Okay, Wazzy, be a dork-ass bard. Wizards are probably my least favorite class of D&D. Yeah, I don't want to prepare my spells, okay? There, I guess I should put it properly. I don't want to have to prepare my spells. I think preparing spells is dork-ass behavior. Having to prepare shit? Stupid. I don't know what I'm going to need. That's dumb. D&D wizard sucks. Dresden wizards are where it's at. I wish bards could prepare spells. I'm glad they don't have to. That's a dork-ass thing to be doing. It could be worse. You know, at the end of the day, you guys, it could be worse. We could be warlocks. 5 sub bard gets annihilated by a fireball casted by 6'4" Chad wizard. I like to play monks with a mage slayer, just so I could cuck wizards out of their spells. Could be worse, could be ranger. Yeah, you know what could be worse? Could be a ranger. Could have been a fucking ranger. Could be worse. You know what? Every time you're like, man, my life sucks. At least we're not a ranger. Rangers are spellcasters. Finished making my fem self in WWE 2K25. Oh, that's good. Adam Warlock is perfection. No, he's not! Range for when you want to be a worse fighter but have a pet dog. Rangers wish they could be druids. They're cowards druids, is what a ranger is. If you're a ranger, you're just too afraid to... You're just too afraid to be a little werewolf guy. I will stretch, hydrate, and snack. Thank you, Donnie. I have a hatred towards elves. Be a fighter with a bow. Rangers wish they could commit to a class fantasy. Like, I like how the entire concept of a ranger comes almost directly from Aragorn, who is a fighter. Dirty pointed ear, tree living freaks. Hey, hey, hey! Half elf. It's fine. I don't live in the trees. I live in your mom's bed sheets. Welcome home, son. What an interesting day we've had today. I'm mad. I'm mad if you couldn't tell. What are you eating? Still the 5-pound gummy bear. I'm sorry, you thought I finished the 5-pound gummy bear in the spawn of like, fucking what? How long has this stream been? Not even 2 hours? You think in 2 hours I fucking downed an entire 5-pound gummy bear? No. I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. Half elf, even worse. 39-eared mutts. Is that why my mom's been complaining so much? That's not my original creation, by the way. You can thank Dragon Age for that. Half elf. So your mother and father had relations. With an elf. You were a mistake. Long-legged tree huggers. Everyone was so wrapped up in convincing you that you were wrong that no one is fishing. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Feeling like a freight train. Anyway, we're almost done here, I think. Mentally and physically and with life. I'm going to go to a data center. Does anybody have any fucking bamboo and a grenade they can lend me? That would be dope. I'll have to stop striking me. My game crashed and I lost my fem self. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, sweet. That means you get to make her again. That's what that means. You just gotta remake it. Okay, but obviously you gotta bring the grenade back. I mean, in how many pieces? I mean, when grenades blow up, I assume there's shrapnel. I don't know, I've never blown up a grenade before. In my house, we used to have grenades, but that's just when you take one sock and you roll it up into a ball and then you throw it at somebody. This can't be this has gotta be a universal experience. Have you guys ever had a dad who would take their sock off, roll it into a ball, yell grenade, and throw the sock at you? This can't be a Wazzy only thing. I've thrown grenades. They do have shrapnel. It's dope. Oh, I did that, but I would put coins in the sock before throwing it. Nope, I did that to him. I never had a dad. Damn it, Fish. I didn't say how was your dad. I said fucking you throwing fucking socks full of fucking sock at people. You just roll up a sock and you yell grenade and you throw it at somebody. It works really well when your cat is like scratching at the fucking like closet door at like 3 a.m. If you don't have a plushie nearby, but you got socks on because it's fucking Canada and you're cold, you just fucking take your sock off, roll it up, and throw it in the general direction. You'll scare the piss out of them, and then they'll stop scratching at the fucking thing. It's great. You asked if I ever had a dad who threw socks at me. I beat my brother with a sock. It was a sock duel. I stuck an onion in mine. Oh, good. It won't leave bruises. That's okay. We can share mine. Also, no, I've never had an instance where it's Canada and I'm cold. I'll be sure to use that against my cat. All right, there we go. We only got 2 art fights done today, but that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes that just happens, everybody.
Nice.
Hold on. I fucked up the layers here. It's not correct because I put things on the wrong layers. 2, 2, 1, 2. There we go. There we go. That's better. Clean that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, fuck. It's still fucked up. Oh, fuck it. This is going to bug me. Okay. Undo everything I just did and then fix the... We'll do it the hard way. Okay, we'll go here and we make this invisible and make everything else visible. And then we come in here. Oh no, I can make this so easy. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I can make this so much easier than I'm making it on myself. Perfect. There we go. Done. Done. Now it looks right. It didn't look right before. The mouth wasn't set right. Now it's set right. Now we're doing good. All right. There we go. There we go, everybody. Kale's done. That's Kale. This is Ray. I had to relook up. This is Ray. Let's go look at some memes while you guys finish fishing, and then we'll see who won fishing. So let us go see if there was any memes from today's streams. Ah, we got meme. Meme attack. What do we got for meme? We got one from yesterday. Miss XD doing her business as usual. Just carrying some villagers in a boat. It's fine. Wazzy, despite your incorrectness, we still love you. We love you so much that we want you to have the correct information. There are only 2 things in this world I can't stand. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures and Scorpios. That should be people who are intolerant of other people's beliefs and Scorpios. Man, fuck Scorpios. Was he setting up crew summer games? Some of you may die, but that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. It is! Oh, is that it? Just 2 memes? Oh, no, there's more memes. Okay. Mary Toft in the background. Oromoth, what have you done? Time to talk about Mary Toft again. Bards are not spellcasters! I'll die by that. I'll die on that hill. Was he trying to call someone that agrees with her? Fuck off! I'd like to grab Ray, hug them, and pet them on the head like that one famous Mark Anthony in Pussyfoot. Bards are not spellcasters. Wazzy's DM for Rec. I'm also a DM! Thank you, my DM.
Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
Wazzy when she's right about bards.
Woo! Give me some! Woo! 44, that's me!
That's me!
Cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
I'm gonna get some cold cuts. How do I get out of here? There we go. Am I wrong about bards being spellcasters? No, it is the crew who are wrong. Yes, it's the crew who are wrong. Crew? Oromoth, what did you do? Oromoth, I don't know. I heard someone didn't know. Listen, you gotta learn about Mary Toft one way or another. It's part of the universe, you know? You just gotta wake up someday and you gotta know about Mary Toft, you know? Anyway, let's see who won fishing, and I'll send you off to a highly unqualified babysitter. And that'll be our stream. And then I won't see you guys tomorrow except in the Discord. We'll be in the Discord hanging out. And then Crew Summer Games starts on Sunday. So be prepared, everybody. We're gonna have a silly little time. You're gonna trust me. You're gonna enjoy Crew Summer Games. I think we got some fun things this year. We're going back to the Minecraft server. We're gonna be doing lots of fun things for Crew Summer Games. So stay tuned. Anyway, in the lead, Didorario with 3,776, followed by Kakashi Lover with 2,145, and then Oromoth with 1,701, followed by Hog Hunter, Ballistic Beast, Soren, the Soggy Froggy himself, Wormrack, Strawberry Cat, Flip, Totodile, Rose Metal, McWiggle, Sanguine, Liam, and then nobody else who fished.
Whoa.
Good fishing, everybody. Good fucking fishing. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. Let me find a highly unqualified. Oh no! I hate when I leave it on. That sucks. That sucks loud. Okay, I've rated blue recently. I don't.
Oh, I'll have to look at it. What do you?
I don't think I've rated Lizabelle. So I'm gonna go raid Lizabelle. I'm sending you guys there. All right. Until next time, crew. I guess kick names, take ass, and get the fuck out of my house. I don't know. Don't be casting that wizard shit around me, okay? I'm not down with the wizard shit. I'm down with the fighting shit. I'm down with being a little fucking guy. Just some fucking guy out here fucking, doing shit over here. Anyway, I sending you over to Elizabeth playing Repo, so have a good time, learn something new. Tell them about Mary Toft. It'll be fun. Ask them if bards are spellcasters. Anyway, get the fuck out of my house. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. I'm sending you off.
All right.
This was the most phone call-y stream I've had. I called so many dudes. I called Matt. I called Gritty. I called my DM. I called Raku. I called Bits. I called 5 people this stream. I called so many dudes. I called many dudes. It's a very, very talky stream. Okay, bye.
From all angles, like the crew,